Well, hey there, my friends. How are you doing today? Thanks for joining me on my channel, Ink and Whimsy. I'm real excited about what I want to share with you today. Laurel Denise, I'm an affiliate with them. They had a planner launch, and one of the things I launched with this was this beautiful purple beauty, and it is an undated project planner. Now, I can't show you the first page because that's my whole surprise, but I can show you what the inside looks like once I skip the surprise. It's undated, so you have an undated month. You have an undated, not 4 weeks. These are supposed to be different projects, right? However, if you were to use it as a memory planner, you could have week 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now there's a tracker or daily habits on the bottom, which you'll notice that I covered up. So you have 12, and then you move to the back, and you have month goals and things to remember. So this could be used, obviously. You know how we are as planners. How could I use this differently? They have made it this way. Let me make it my own. I don't know why we do that, but I think it's part of our creative process, right? And here is where you can track different things. It could be books that you're reading. It could be anything, and you write what you're tracking up top there to check it off. So this is pretty cool. This has a lot of possibilities also. And then look at the graph paper. This could be where you're planning a birthday party, or you're logging the memories about a birthday party or a holiday. When you see what I want to do with this, you'll understand my thought process. So let's look at March. I had this idea when I saw the blank project planner going, oh my gosh. Any of you who are familiar with Heidi Swapp's Stop the Blur, it's all about stopping the blur to record your life so that you remember it, because you know, the older you get, the more you forget, the more you cannot remember, and life just keeps going by faster and faster. I remember one time having a chat with my grandma Olga, and I think I was like, what was I? I was in my 50s thinking, well, I'm getting older, and she goes, oh, if I could just be 50 again, or if I could just be 70 again. And it really hit me. I've never forgotten that there's always someone older, there's always someone younger. We just need to be happy with where we're at and write about the journey, right? So this is how I'm going to use the project planner. Now, each week isn't necessarily in this column. This is what happened in the month of January. So I have week 1, 2, and 3, so that I basically have an idea of where to place them. Like, this didn't happen at the end of the month. It was kind of in the middle. And then here is where I'm logging different events, celebrations, appointments. So at the end of the year, I'm going to have 12 months, and I will be able to visually see what happened during the month and just relive the moments. And I have my journaling, and I will also be able to see visually, calendar-wise, what happened during that month. I am using all Laurel Denise sticker sheets. So Laurel, you need to keep coming out with them, because I need 12 months. This is March, so you can have the bunnies and the lambs, which I think is just beautiful. And then I'm going to use this one for January, February, March, April. See, gosh, that's how I'm getting. I can't even remember the order of the months. And I will be using the highlighters and the fine tip markers by Laurel Denise in creating these. So you're ready to see February. So here's February. This is also another Laurel Denise sticker set. And the way I go about it, I do it at the end of the month, obviously. At the end of every month, I clean out all the photos on my phone. And then I place an order with Walmart. It costs very little. And I will choose, because I do other forms of memory keeping, right? I do my 12 by 12 scrapbook spreads, and I also do Story by the Month with Allie Edwards. So I will go through all my photos and go, which ones are the ones that paint the picture of the things that I want to remember about this month? What are the stories I want to be able to tell? And I'll make sure Now these are obviously, I always print them a lot smaller. My story by the month, I have 4x6 and 3x4s. And then with my 12x12 scrapbook spread, I can have 4x6, 5x7, 8x10, right? So the photos that I think will just print bigger and have a better story to tell, or a story for a 12x12, I print them accordingly like that. So usually the first week of the following month is when I'm going to be putting this together. So I will keep in mind where different events are that I'm going to need to place. Like I'll have a sticky note there. And then I'll decorate, and then I'll add the embellishments. I like to bring out the color on the date to bring out the color in the spread. I do like to do the week 1, 2, and 3. I will lay down my photos first. I cover this up because remember, this right here is the tracker sheet. So I cover this up. I just cut out a back page, and then I'll journal around all of my photos. So I don't know about you, I'm kind of excited to see how this comes together. You imagine how pretty this is going to be at the end of the year, and what a great journal to be able to look through. So as I said before, I am a Laurel Denise affiliate. If this sparks an interest in you and you want to do it alongside with me, because we're only a couple months into the year, would not take you a long time at all to do January, February, and March. If you want to do this along with me, get yourself a project planner. Get yourself the Laurel Denise stickers. You can use your own. I just love the challenge of just using everything Laurel Denise. It's very cohesive because I love how the highlighters match these right here. And once a month, I am going to be journaling and setting mine up. You can watch my video, be inspired, and then do your own. And at the end of the year, which is, it is already, what are we in? April. At the end of the year, you're going to have a journal that you put together with photos, journaling, and your calendar right to the left. So what do you think? Is this not the coolest idea? In the comments below, let me know what you think about it. Let me know if this is something you want to try and do together. And let me know if you're looking forward to seeing my monthly memory planning video. All right, my friends, until we meet again, God bless. Have an incredible day. And I can't wait to see you next time in YouTube land.